The first step of doing a job is what most call an apprenticeship. This is when a young child learns a new trade by being sent up to live with someone else who would provide clothing, shelter, and food for the child. And he will obviously educate the child on the trade, and in return, the child does not get paid for any work he does. Talk about tough love. All of the jobs consisted of merchants, ministers, lawyers, farmers, craft workers, and tradespeople, and etc. There were also indentured servants who would work for 4 to 7 years for their ocean passage to America and 50 acres of land, a set of clothes, and tools. This was mostly done to bump the indentured servants to the middle-class jobs.
Order in the court, come on.
Round 1, fight! One problem with that, as more colonists came to New England, they took over Native American lands, which sparked a conflict between the Indians, which led to a major attack on villages in New England. Another problem was, in New England, the land was horrible for agriculture, which lowers how much food they have. Another problem was the Salem witch hunt, which ended up executing 20 innocent men and women. This shows that the colonists would take their religion way too seriously. The final problem would be about how about people who would start trouble in the colonies. For example, Anne Hutchinson would judge and disagree with the ministers. In England, Christianity was one of the main religions, but there were 2 types of Christians. But we are going to focus on the Puritans, which wanted to purify the Anglican Church of England, who soon left for the Massachusetts Bay Colony. This was known as the Great Migration. Some Puritans, hint, Roger Williams, believed in religious toleration, where non-Puritans could not practice their religion freely while Puritans could. This happened in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. There were people who also caused trouble in the colonies. Anne Hutchinson, for example, would question the Puritan ministers' authority, and she was put on trial. The Puritans also did a Sabbath, or a holy day of rest, and they took this very seriously. No drinks, jokes, or taverns.